Hi guys, Julia here. Welcome to our channel where we make videos about selling on Etsy. So be sure to hit the subscribe button down below so you never miss new videos on how to sell on Etsy successfully. Well, you have decided to start your Etsy shop and perhaps you get an idea what you want to suggest to your potential clients. And of course it sounds great if you are good at something, knitting or crocheting, as it means the uniqueness of your items. But even in case you are not inclined to handicraft, it doesn't mean that you need to panic. And you can check the infographics, what is in trend now. You can pay attention to popular stuff in social media like Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and of course you can do your own research, asking your followers or suggesting some anonymous questionnaire. But please mind seasoning, otherwise it will be not really impressive results selling sweaters in summer, really. The second option includes your personal research in the process of how Etsy works. And it's always great to know how it functions from all sides. And the only recommendation here is to surf the site from the point of view of a customer. And it's a great activity for understanding the manner of communication between a customer and a shop. So it's really valuable experience for you. In other words, the great job in this direction can be just great and perfect preventive measures for you and save your money, by the way. And I think that that is just the great approach of a really good entrepreneur, as you can use the experience of already existed participants of Etsy market. And as a result, you can just skip the mistakes that lead you to the failure. In other words, great job in this direction will become just really helpful prevention and save your money, by the way. As a result, you will get the opportunity to skip the mistakes and failures just using the experience of other shops. I guess that that is the approach of really good entrepreneur, when you can for free use another experience from already existed participants of Etsy market. The next step needs not only your creativity but logic as well. Imagine your reaction looking for a shop with a really long name. People really do not want to strain. Customers are looking for satisfaction from shopping, but not wasting their time with your shop and in search of your shop. Just be specific and laconic, otherwise it will be strange and complicated to remember. I'm sure that the next time when you are looking for a shop in the platform, you will not come back to the shop with really intricate name, as it's really complicated and difficult to remember it. Really the best solution here is to find something easy to remember and something that is associated with your shop and something that is meaningful for a product. Okay, here is tip number 4, and it's high time to focus on your visual content, as good pictures are your main instrument to impress, attract and engage your future potential customers. But be ready to engage all your creativity, as Etsy space is about aesthetic and good, beautiful pictures. Just high quality, perfect light and really meaningful pictures for all your items. However, in case you are not really good at being really creative person or just a good visualizer, don't panic. You can use your references or you can scroll Pinterest, for example, and this process can inspire you. Moreover, this process will give you a really good example how to visualize, and just do not blame yourself when you are just surfing the internet and when you are just looking for some ideas and photos, you are not wasting your time really. It's your job now. You are looking for ideas how to present your item successfully, and you are training your visual vision. Well, visual content is ready, and now it's high time to take care about just beneficial description for all your items. But please have fun at this step. Do not use just size and color, etc. Close your eyes and imagine what emotions you want to transfer with this description. Remember that your product should solve some problems of your customer. It's something deeper. And when your customer can understand the philosophy of your item, of your shop, of your brand, it really gets sense. Identify the keywords in the listing, titles and tags for better search process. If you do not use them, so the algorithm of Etsy find it complicated to set really good and effective searching processes. When you list your item on Etsy, it joins other million items on Etsy. And if a person is searching, say, a leather bag, it's the engine of Etsy that finds all listings regarding to a leather bag. In order your item can be found among other similar products and have a chance to be purchased. So please, use just the proper keywords in your listing titles and tags. To save your time, you can use free keyword tools from SellerWay to find relevant keywords. Just find a keyword tool in the left menu bar, put in the search box any keyword and press the search button. The results are appearing one by one in the table below. Flip through the pages below the table to see more results. In order your listing has a higher chance to be found among potential clients, consider including the most descriptive keywords, using there with low competitive rate and high or medium view rate in your listing, titles and tags. The sixth tip in my list is calling for filling all spaces in your shop. The much information, the better, and I recommend to start with at least 10 items in your shop, because it creates the feeling of choice, and that's why I'm talking about the beginning. Moreover, it will be preferable if you can add several new items per week. I think that you have already understood that your own shop means being marketing research, content creator and promoter at the same time, and psychologist as well. That's why this unconscious desire to have the right of choice just satisfies your future potential customers' needs or just their self-evaluation. However, the algorithm of Etsy requires as much information as possible, because it will be easier to clarify about your principles, product and philosophy in general. With this step, I would like to ask you to plan everything and to think over the launching of your shop just in advance. As many people start creating photo content or texts for descriptions or philosophy or keywords just after registration. And it's really a crucial mistake leading to failure, because in 2 weeks you can find that your shop is not active. Here I would like to emphasize the importance of the odds of a beginner. The algorithm of Etsy works in such a way that it gives you an opportunity to be in equal conditions with already existing participants of this market, and you will have this privilege during these first 2 weeks. So do not waste this time. And we are moving to tip number 8, and here we are going to talk about your strategy. Don't pull all eggs in one basket. This proverb should become your credo and one of principles. Remember that all your actions in the net are interconnected, so you should be active in your social media as you are active in your Etsy shop. Promote your Instagram, Facebook, Twitter or Snapchat And in case when you have some hesitation, your active followers can help you with some questionnaire. Moreover, it can become a really good reserve space for your business. Remember that the more connections with customers you have, the better. And as for offline promotions, just pay attention to your business cards. Take them and present your business cards, meeting people, various people, and during a conversation with people from cross niches. The last but one tip is connected with the manner of presentation of your item. Managing of your own shop doesn't mean only the desire and intention to sell, it's something bigger and deeper. So I recommend you to pay enough attention to the various types of shipping, because it should be comfortable and easy for your customers to get items from your shop. One more detail is the packaging of your item, and it's really great when your packaging is identical with your brand, because it's just the right way to be remarkable and recognizable. Just be sure that you impress your customer if you just put inside some pleasantness like chocolate or sweet or cookies, or at least just a cute greeting card. Perhaps it is really necessary to mention here about post-sale communication. Be sure that your customer appreciates really much your attention in case you ask them in some time about their emotions and feelings after the purchase in your shop. And finally, we hop to tip number 10, and here we're going to talk about your further strategy, as sometimes it can be difficult to understand what way you're going to move. So it will be complicated to understand what adequate results you can and you want to achieve. So my recommendation is really easy, just try it. Well, if now you're in point A and you're moving to point B, but this long way to point B can be frustrating and really sometimes disappointing about your Etsy shop, so my recommendation is to divide your long business way into small routes and small goals, because it will be easier to achieve small but numerous goals than one but great. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you found it helpful, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to this channel and leave your comments in the comment section below. Have a nice day!